Hepatitis is a viral infection that attacks the liver, causing it to be inflamed. According to WHO, an estimated 1.34 million people died from hepatitis B and C in 2015 alone, making it a leading cause of death in developing countries when compared with HIV/AIDS and tuberculosis. In Nigeria, the WHO estimates over 20 million people living with viral hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E.
My father died from liver cancer.
At this conference, to discuss Nigeria's path to achieve zero hepatitis by the year 2030, participants focus on what the government must do to achieve the goal.
Within our agenda, we hope to be able to consider and pass a bill on the control and management of blood transfer in Nigeria. We are also thinking that just like we have a focus on HIV/AIDS, and we'll be able to do quite a lot. We have reduced HIV prevalence to 1.1 from where it was before. We should, if we want to achieve hepatitis zero, consider to have an agency that will specifically look at controlling and managing hepatitis in Nigeria. And we'll work with all stakeholders to be able to achieve this as part of our agenda.
Although hepatitis B is a vaccine-preventable disease, just as a type C is treatable with antiviral medications, viral hepatitis continues to remain a major public health challenge in Nigeria, as many people do not know their status, making it difficult to control its spread.
Hepatitis is a bit like HIV. If you don't test for it, you don't find it at that early stage where you can intervene. And when it progresses to causing liver cirrhosis or liver cancer, it's too late. So we all have to collectively increase, firstly, our awareness of the disease, secondly, our testing for it at the early stages so that interventions can happen to prevent liver disease, which becomes a problem. Hepatitis B is actually a vaccine-preventable disease. Hepatitis C has a treatment. There's no vaccine for C, but there's a treatment, and that treatment cost is reducing. But as a country, we need to collectively carry out procurement that leverages on volume in order to drive down costs.
It's a whole decade to the year 2030 zero hepatitis target. Now is a time to set the right priorities if the government is to make any significant gains in her efforts to reduce the burden of viral hepatitis in the country.